Hi friends, thanks for joining me today. We got a controversial subject to talk about. This won't be easy. We need to talk about reels. This in particular is a Piscifun Chaos XS 40. This is a 40 size. I've had it out 4 or 5 times. It's new. I've had it out 4 or 5 times, 4 or 5 trips, and I brought it in the house and it was all scummed up. So I gave it a bath. It had blue cat scum on it all over. It had strawberry jello drippings and dried on, and had some fish guts. So I gave it a bath. It needed it. But I've been needing another catfish rod and reel. So I've been doing my research, and Piscifun is one I was very, very interested in. So what I did is we have a Cabela's here locally. So I took a trip out to Cabela's and go up the counter and look at all their fishing reels they're set out. And I didn't see one. So I asked the guy behind the counter, hey, where's your Piscifuns? They don't stock them. I go, what? How could that be? Well, come to find out, Piscifun does all its marketing on e-commerce. So basically they sell off of websites and the internet. And that's how they do their marketing. They don't go to Cabela's or to Walmart or to Bass Pro and sell them there. So that's not where you're going to get them. So if you want to lay your hands on one, it's going to be tough. So I'll do it for you. So like I said, Chaos XS 40. They make a 50 and they make a 60. Okay, here's the differences. 40 is a smaller one. It's the smallest in the group. I've got this one loaded with 30-pound big game trilene. The 50 will hold a little more line, and the 60 even more. Okay, that's difference number one. Difference number two, the 50 and the 40 all have this spool release right here. So what happens is, let me get it right here. When you push the spool release down, your thumb is automatically on the spool for control. It's just ergonomically comfortable the way that is designed. The 60 has the typical little push button mounted right here that you push it with your other hand and grab the spool. Okay. I questioned that when I first got it. Do I really want that? And after using it, yeah, I want that. That's nice. Okay. So also one of the other main differences with spool release is the 50 and 60 come with a power handle, which is just a bigger handle for more power. This is not bad. The biggest fish I caught with this, I think, was a 7.5 pound blue cat. It was no problem. So, but I do know the power handles are nice, but the 40 doesn't come with one. 50 and 60 does. Okay, let's talk about the good and the bad of this reel in particular. The good, it's lightweight. Box said it is 11 ounces, okay? 11 ounces. A nice light rod and reel is pretty convenient. After fishing for 7-8 hours all day, it's kind of pleasant. So the other good, I was just talking about spool release. It's ergonomic. It leaves your thumb in the correct position. It's comfortable. I like it. Level wind. See, this is mounted on this small bar up top, the big bar in the middle. There's a third bar it's mounted on. This slides on 3 bars. And that is one of the reasons this thing is so smooth. There's no binding. When you get a big fish on here, cocking this thing sideways, it's heavy duty and smooth. And I like heavy duty. And you don't see these mounted on 3 bars. I've looked. This is a nice design. It casts a mile, probably because of its smoothness. cranks in easy. Okay, the other difference is the bait clicker. This is on the other two also. It's got a slide switch instead of a little silver button you slide back and forth. It's not an obnoxious bait clicker either. It's just a nice smooth, it's still smooth. The drag on this thing, super smooth. When you got a fish taking line, or if you just pull line off, there's no jitters as it's coming off. It just comes off smooth. No matter how, if you set it tight or loose, it's just smooth. Okay, so one of the reasons this reel is so smooth is the main gear in here. And they've got a special name for it. What they call it is a Japanese Hamaya, H-A-I-M-A-I, Hamaya, I think. A Japanese Hamaya cut brass gear. It's a brass gear. It's precision cut. And this style of gears are known for their smoothness and their efficiency and their precision. It's just, I think that's why this thing is so smooth compared to others and casts so well and retrieves so well and does everything else so well, is that gear. The company was started in 2014 by two friends. Their focus was on quality, reliable products at a reasonable price. That's pretty good. One of the guys worked in the manufacturing business, building Shimano and some of these other brands, Daiwa, I think, Shimano, and some other brands of equipment. And the other fellow was a avid fisherman who went around the world catching trophy fish. So they came together, brainstormed, and came up with this. Piscifun. You wonder where they got the name? Pisci, Latin for fish. Pisci, fun, fish fun. That's what it means, Piscifun. Funny name, but that's what it is. Okay, the bad. Everything has to have bad, right? Well, when I got this reel, I opened it up, brought it out of the box, and first thing I noticed, no gold flake engraving on the reel. You believe that? Then I turn around and look at it. No trilene big game line on it. No 30-pound orange trilene big game line. 2 strikes already. Strike number 3, I already told you about. Cabela's didn't have it. It's terrible. What can I say? Well, one thing I didn't tell you. Red writing, it's important. This Chaos, the Chaos reels, this is what it says on the box. Heavy duty round reels, which we appreciate as catfishermen, right? But here's the part that I like. Engineered for the win, and I like to win. And you get this reel, and you're gonna win so much, you're gonna get tired of it. You heard that before? Okay, the last bad thing I didn't tell you about is the price. You know, for a quality piece of equipment like this, quality tool that you get, you pay for it, right? Well, you do. You expect to. And it's worth it. You know, something nice and quality and it's going to last, you pay a little more for. That's expected. I have an Ancient Mariner bait casting rod and reel, and I love it. So let's compare this to the Ancient Mariner, because I can do that real easily. I can buy 2 of these for 1 Ancient Mariner reel. This one's better than the Ancient Mariner, by the way. It's much smoother. Okay, let's compare it to Abu Garcia, the 6500 Ambassador. Nice reel, undoubtedly. You can get 3.5 to 4 of these for 1 of those. You get the point? Unfortunately, the Piscifun reel is give or take $3-4 around the $50 mark. Okay. I've been on the website. I've seen as low as $49. I've seen as high as like $51, $52. Okay. So it's basically in that range. I know what you're thinking. $50. I can take the wife out to dinner at a medium restaurant, and if we drink water, we can eat pretty good, right? You can. Or you can have a reel. You could go get a tank of gas on a medium-sized or a smaller-sized car for $50. Or you could have the reel. You might go pay 20% of your grocery bills for a week, or you could have the reel and eat rice. Or here's the hard one. You could take your wife to the movies on a Friday night, and if you share a big pop, you could probably get by for $50, or you could have the reel. Movie with the wife or reel? Movie with the wife or reel? What are you going to choose? Let me tell you what I chose. I didn't have to choose. I was in the market for a new catfish rod and reel, and I did my research all over YouTube, the internet, and I came with Piscifun. So that's why I went to Cabela's. I want to lay my hands on it, right? No Piscifun reels. So I came home dejected, as I should be. I wrote him a little note. I said, hey, I got a YouTube channel. I was wanting to purchase a Piscifun, but can you send me one? I'll try it and review it for you. Guess what? They sent it to me, and I'm reviewing it. Piscifun's a pretty good company. I've had my dealings with them. There's a gal down there by the name of Olivia, wonderful lady. She's been able to deal with me, so she's got to be wonderful. But I'm impressed with the reel. I'm impressed with the company. So you got quality reel, you got a quality company. What more do you want? Okay, so I have to tell you, down in the description, I have a link to Piscifun, because it's one of the few ways you're going to get it is from the website. I have a link that if you use that, if you're in the market or you just want to go look, they got some other products that are pretty cool. They have this ice fishing bibs and a coat that looked really interesting to me. They have some rods. They have some reels, some really nice spinning reels that I'm probably going to get one this spring. But they got some other products. But I have a link in the description, and if you use that link and you go buy something, I can get $1 or $2 for gasoline. It'll allow me to go fishing again. Kind of selfish, but it is what it is. So if you're in the market, go check that link out. Just go look at their stuff. They got some pretty good stuff at a pretty fair price. So check that out. While you're at it, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Okay? And we shall see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Have a Merry Christmas.